everybody! As you can see, everywhere's a mess because I'm currently redecorating. So hopefully the studio will be looking awesome again soon. This video is going to be all about my trip to Australia. It was amazing. So this episode is mostly going to be made up of found footage off my phone. I've only got little bits on my phone that are useful. And I hope you don't mind. Some of it's going to be this way, some of it's going to be this way, some of it could be upside down. I honestly have no idea. It was a fun holiday. But without further ado, let's get into it. So here's me on the first day.
It is sunny.
Be prepared for a lot of footage of me going, the weather's really nice, it's sunny, it's hot.
Holiday has started. Oh yes it has. David's trying to look professional. He's planning his wedding photos. Look at him over there. Oh, shaky.
So the first part of the holiday, we were there for Tom and Candice's wedding in Sydney, and it was amazing. I was over there with a few friends too, one of which was actually photographing the wedding, so he had to spend a lot of time running around and planning his shots for the wedding day. I haven't actually got any footage in the church, because naturally, it's not easy to do. Once we got out of the church, we headed over to the reception. On the way there, it decided to rain, so...
It's raining. It's raining a lot.
So I just really want to say I hope Tom and Candice have an amazing life now they're married. These two honestly are made for each other. So after the wedding we had a few days left in Sydney to blow off some steam, so I got drunk. We went to the Ivy rooftop pool bar and it was nice. The drinks were good. The music was good, except this. And then, for some reason, I decided it would be a good idea to jump in the pool. It's a pool party! What did he expect? So I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'm going in this water. Why is no one in the water? So, I'm a little bit wet. Kind of dripping on the floor. It was fun though. It was fun. Fun? A little bit wet. Fucking dripping. He's dripping. It was a fun little adventure and something that I won't forget. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, I got myself an Uber, crawled home, I probably had about 2 hours sleep, and then woke up again and caught a flight. So when we got to Cairns, we actually went to one of our friends. We spent the day there, splashing about and doing nothing productive.
No idea. Hi everyone. So we're currently in Cairns. It's lovely. I'm going to show you. Let me spin you around. I've successfully survived several days in the sun without sunburn, so I'm doing well. And then there's this clown.
So the following day, my good friend David decided that he wanted to dye his hair blonde. I found this very amusing and for some reason recorded the whole thing. Pay close attention to how worried he is throughout the process.
David's having his hair dyed tonight. This is him before.
Packet of poison in the blonde hair dye. He puts it. Oh, it looks so wonderful already.
Good job. Word to a man like James. Word to your mother.
After the hair dye was applied, he then stopped me from filming. No fun in that. So, naturally, I decided to climb out on the balcony and get round to his window so I could peek through it with my phone.
So he won't let me in the room to have a look at it. So this is what I've got to do.
He also has no idea that I recorded this bit, so after about an hour of sulking in the bedroom, he came out and decided that he liked his hair. So the next day was the day we were all waiting for. We were going to the Great Barrier Reef to do some snorkeling, and it was a once in a lifetime opportunity. So, me being a wonderful fashion icon decided that I would dress in a lovely nautical themed stripy black and white t-shirt.
This is awkward. She works here. I don't.
What can I say? Trendsetter.
So we are currently on our way to go snorkeling at the Great Barrier Reef.
What?
It's an hour on the boat. Boats and hoes. Gotta have me my boats and hoes. Get your tongue on the floor. Boats and hoes.
Boats and hoes.
She's joining in.
Maria, it's Santa Maria. I'll throw you in the bottom well and drinking sangria.
We saw all sorts of tropical fish. We saw turtles. We saw stingrays. I didn't get footage of all these things though, which is really upsetting. We saw sharks. So honestly, the footage I've got does not do this place justice. It was amazing. Following a day at the Great Barrier Reef, guess who decides to get drunk again? This guy. So we actually went to Gilligan's Backpacker Bar. I made a bunch of friends from all over the world playing Pirate Bingo. So I won a bunch of games, I won a bunch of free drinks. I actually also won another trip to the Great Barrier Reef. Yeah, I killed it. I had an amazing time, I got quite drunk, and then this happened.
So everybody else has gone to bed, but I'm still out. The question is if I can actually get up that wall and get into the apartment block.
After several attempts of trying to get up this rather large wall and failing, I decided to go around the front of the building, and then I found my key. So I found this video the next day. I woke up very confused. So while we're in Kent, so we went up to the rainforest one day, Cape Tribulation, I think it was called. The day in the rainforest was amazing. It was so beautiful.
Come on, you big fluffy chicken, do it.
So our time in Kent was pretty much up, so we had to fly again. And in the airport, me and David decided to treat ourselves to a little massage by the robot chairs.
Hey, massage chair.
It was actually pretty nice. So we then flew from Kent to Melbourne.
So today we are riding bikes in Melbourne. Arrow!
The most tourist thing you could possibly do.
I'm glad I'm not going to be the first person to fall off it. It's quite a relief. The weather is nice. It is hot. There's a dog over there. I want to pet it.
While we were out exploring on bikes, yet again, we decided to do the smart thing of having a drink. So we decided to go explore a few secret bars. A lot of the time, there's like a big kind of front, and it'll look like, I don't know, a barbershop. Or, in this one's case, a sandwich shop. You went through this big fridge door, and behind it was this really nice kind of tiki bar.
So, in this little sandwich shop, apparently there's a secret bar through that door.
Honestly, look at emails like that as well.
Inside the takeaway.
Do you want to narrate everything?
Yes, there is the fridge. We are inside the fridge.
So if you ever get a chance, go to Boston Subs in Melbourne. The sandwiches were good. I actually got one on the way out. They're really nice. It is a very good bar. Hashtag sponsor me, give me free drinks. So I'm not normally a big fan of zoos, but while we were there, we decided to take a quick trip to one of them, and I actually paid a little bit more to donate some money toward conservation, and I got to do a tiger experience.
Ugly chicken.
So I actually went behind the scenes. I got to see where the keepers go and where they feed the tigers. We actually set up this game. Stuffed 2 whole chickens into a pumpkin. You heard me correctly. 2 chickens, 1 pumpkin. I then got to have a quick look around the enclosure. As I was walking around the tiger enclosure, there's about 20 people over there looking through the glass like, why is there a guy inside the tiger enclosure?
I'm currently in a tiger enclosure.
So I don't think I've got footage of this bit, but I actually ran over to the glass at one point and was like, so once they finally got me out of the tiger enclosure, we got to see the tiger. So it was hilarious actually seeing it coming out. This tiger was like, I can smell chicken. Why does this pumpkin smell like chicken? But it had a good play around knocking this pumpkin about and trying to pull pieces of chicken out of it. So it was a good experience. There was also a point where the keepers had to get me to move back because I think the tiger wanted to pet me. After a day full of nature, we decided the next day to go into the city again and do some exploring. We actually went to the casino, where I got a bunch of free bets, and I actually won a bunch of money from it. And then, before I knew it, it was time to fly again. So this time we were flying from Melbourne back to Sydney. I finally got to see the Opera House up close.
Where is it? That way. There it is.
It is a lot smaller than I thought it was. It was still really cool though. We went to a bunch of nice beaches, spent some time on boats, and again, I threw myself in some water. And then, it was time for animals. Again, I actually arranged for us to go to Featherdale National Park. So as soon as we got there were kangaroos, wallabies, all sorts of running around wild.
This is like a big rabbit. There you go. So cute. Currently at the koala park. Look at him. So cute.
It was so cool. It was awesome to see these animals up close. This was actually the second to last day of the holiday. Went and got a tattoo. Went out for a nice champagne and lobster dinner, followed by a night of dancing at another backpacker bar. So we spent our last day saying goodbye to our friends and family who were staying over there, or working over there, or living over there. Jealous. And then I had to spend some more time on a plane.
So I'm currently in Sydney Airport, about to head home. So we've got to catch a flight to Abu Dhabi, that's like 14 hours, and then a flight from Abu Dhabi to Manchester, that's going to be another 7 or 8. I'm upset. Currently in the queue at the airport. Queue's big.
We arrived back in England, it was freezing cold and early in the morning.
So I've just arrived back in Manchester. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning and it's cold.
And now I'm here. I am sorry if this video is so long, but moving forward, 2019 is officially here. First of all, more adventures. Definitely. Number 2, more vlog videos. I am so sorry that this one took 5 months to come out. 2. Hold on. My cat's here and she wants to come in. I'm sure you all remember Gypsy. You alright? She weighs 7.5 kilos. She's a big cat. She's my baby. Go on. Where was I? I was somewhere around here doing something. Anyway, so I do actually have a vlog series planned. You didn't see that coming, did you? So I'm going to be posting vlogs on YouTube, and I'm also going to be posting Instagram video, TV stuff, whatever it's called. Woo! So I'm also going to be sponsoring a charity this year. So the charity that I'm sponsoring is Little Wanderes NYC. So this charity does a lot of work for cats. As you can tell, I love cats. So this charity does a lot of work for cats in and around the New York City area. They do amazing work and their Instagram page has amazing stories, so make sure you check it out. If you're willing and you can do it, try to make a donation as well. I'm going to be making monthly regular donations to this charity because what they do is amazing. Right, so I'm going to bring this video to a close. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and if you want, drop me a comment, maybe tell me where I should be traveling next. And don't forget to check out my Instagram page. It's where I post regular updates of everything that I'm working on and my day-to-day adventures. Thank you guys, I hope you all enjoyed this video.